Good evening and welcome to Unilag TV News. I am Vina Peters. We begin with stories from our community. As part of preparations for the festive season, University of Lagos has marked the maiden edition of its Market Day, which took place at the University of Lagos Women's Society car park. The event put together by the University of Lagos Women's Society had in attendance vendors from the popular Mile 12, organic food items from the self-cultivated farm of the Department of Geography, live chicken, ladies' pajamas, ofada rice, jewelries, Ankara and lace fabrics in Eko Idumota, and all sorts of foodstuffs. The First Lady of the University of Lagos, Mrs. Oluwaseun Ogundikpe, stated that efforts are being put in place to ensure continuity of this initiative as it turned out to be highly successful. And now to the education segment. Edo State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Joanne Osa-Oviawe, has named Edo State as the state with the lowest number of out-of-school children in Nigeria. She added that the feat was not achieved overnight and it took the state government's consistent effort to realize the vision, which has made the state to rank high in the level of literacy among the committee of states in the country. Well done, Edo State. Still on education, there seems to be more work for teachers and parents on growing adults, as the Magistrate Court of Ogun State sitting in Abeokuta has sentenced Segun Dosumu, a 20-year-old secondary school student, to 3 weeks in prison with hard labor for threatening to kill his teacher. Dosumu, who resides at Iboro area of Ogun State, pleaded guilty to the charges leveled against him. The magistrate therefore sentenced the convict to 3 weeks in a correctional center with hard labor, but with a fine option of 200,000 naira. Finally, on the education segment, gunmen have again attacked Auga Community Grammar School in Akoko Northeast Council area of Ondo State and abducted its principal, Joshua Deyemi, his vice, Ifedayo Yesufu, and 3 other teachers, Bukola, Fumilayo, and Blessing. Blessing explained that they were waylaid and taken away, after which they trekked for hours inside a thick forest before she was released after the abductors discovered she was pregnant. The divisional police officer for Ikare Division says detectives have been deployed to comb the forest in a bid to secure the release of the victims. And now to the world of entertainment. Maria has revealed why she keeps her wins and all her achievements away from the public. According to the reality star, sometimes it is good to avoid disclosing too much information on social media or with people who present themselves as friends and fans, and not everyone wants to see you receiving blessings. Oh, that's true. Moving on to more stories, Nollywood actress Angela Okorie has explained to her female followers why they should desist from helping men of low integrity. According to the divorced mother of one, most men of low integrity often amount to sharpening the knife that will be used to stab you. Only God knows what she must have passed through. Still in the world of entertainment, Ifeanyi from Big Brother has taken to her Instagram stories to lament how she is exhausted with people, especially women, trying to tie her success to men. She says DJ K-Wise wasn't responsible for her trip to the Maldives, as she has never physically met the DJ. And finally, guys, Rema has taken to his Twitter page to express displeasure at the release of a DJ Neptune record which features him. The track titled For You on Neptune's new album features the Mavin and Jonesin act, as the star DJ and Empower frontliner had released his sophomore studio album Greatness 2.0 around the same time. And that's it on Unilag TV News. Many thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell to get updates on all our videos. Now, don't forget to also follow us across all social media platforms at Unilag on TV. My name is Vina Peters. Good evening.